Is it connected? Connected. Oh, yeah. Connect? Yeah. It's beautiful. It's time to get started today with some new stuff. Present box. Yeah. Present the box. Today I got something special for you all. And it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a box. Whoa. This is beautiful. This is a box I've purchased from the Odroid company, bro. Odroid. Very nice. They have, I bought a few boards from them. I got one that's going out of stock too. So we have the Odroid M1S. I really like the packaging on that box. Odroid N2L. Ooh, very small. If you know what the Raspberry Pi size is like, well, that will be interesting too. There's that's a display. So that's about a tablet size display. A packing list. Nice. Ooh. Oh, I only see one 12-volt charger in there. I'm hoping that the other one is Type-C. Because, yeah. Alright, I also have for us some other shit. Wait, where did my knife go? Bro. I always need this knife because this will help us out to unbox for, yeah. So this is from fucking Amazon. Don't order from Amazon, bro. This shit's not the way to go. Don't know what this is. SD card. That's not important. Ooh. It's time to screw around with these. We're gonna hold off on that because I'm more curious about the Odroid N2L, which comes in this tiny card-sized box, bro. God damn. Look how small that shit is. That is smaller than the Raspberry Pi for sure. Too bad they will not be making these anymore after they sell out. But this is fucking amazing. It has 4 gigabytes of RAM and yeah, don't remember what the processor is on this, but should be something amazing. Comes with a fan pre-installed too, and there's your GPIO pins. HDMI, I think. It is just a regular HDMI as well. Sneeze, bro. The plaguing. So Odroid N2L. Nice. Very, very palm size, bro. Fucking palm size. Oh, this one's a fucking weird box. It's a oh, it comes with all the shit inside. Okay, good. Oh, it even comes with. They even packaged a fucking. Whoa! It comes inside of a fuck. It already comes in the case. I didn't ask for case. I just asked for the board. Whoa, cool. And these things, you can actually run Android on them. But no surprise, I mean, it's fucking ARM boards. The chip is ARM, so it should be able to run Android. But who would want to do that when you can fucking run Ubuntu Touch or like Mobian OS? We're going to be trying out Mobian and Ubuntu Touch. I forgot about Ubuntu Touch. It comes with power source too. What is this power supply even? Does it have like data on it or no? Is this also... Ooh, God, fucking... What is this rated at? It's all in South Korean, bro. I ain't read South Korean. It looks USB-C. Hopefully it runs on USB-C. This is about like the size of a phone. It's crazy though, because you have gigabit. So you have a gigabit port on there. HDMI, USB 3.0, just one of those. So like, you want one keyboard installed or one mouse. Pretty nice. The real kicker with this is what's in this package. Okay. Oh, I didn't even introduce this. This is the M1S. So think about a tablet, right? Tablet. Well, that's what I have in here. It's a display for it. For the Odroid M1S. Right here. That's about 7 inches. That's a phone. Or... yeah, almost a phone. Yeah, it's about yeah, it's just a little bit wider. It's like a phone screen. Very interesting. Comes with some pieces. This is what I really want to play with. Let's hope they didn't pack this power supply so fucking badly that it's oh god. Yeah, it's also a South Korean plug. Fuck. It's also... fuck, bro. I'm pretty sure I got US plugs for these. But the problem with this one is that it requires a jack to run it. So, unfortunately, we have... 2 Odroids of none of the shit that they need to, or the shit that we need to actually run them. So that's kind of sad. Pretty nice that we got this, but not nice that we got. Maybe this box has something in there. Has a US on it. Oh wait, maybe it's got a plug in. Oh, okay, so not bad on them. So I was gonna be like, oh, we can't run any of this shit. This is weird. So here is the South Korean plug, plus a US adapter for the South Korean plug. I don't even know how to put this shit on. It's like a fucking... This is gonna be confusing. I guess you line up these slots and it just fucking goes in. This is like a gas mask filter at this point. You just line up the slots and twist it. Oh, just snaps right in there. Beautiful. Okay, well, so far so good. I do want to check that this is actually a standard USB or not HDMI. So, piles of shit. Where is it at? I just swore I threw the tiny HDMI I have somewhere in this direction. Alright, so I have a bundle of cables. cables right now that I can, if I can find my knife, we can remove that. This is the worst way of doing it, but actually, yeah, we got in there. Okay, let's just oh, okay, I cut the fucking cable there. Let's not fuck with this shit. Yeah, I'll figure that out later. I gotta have it somewhere. I threw it over here. I swear I threw it this direction. Here's one HDMI cable. Old HDMI cable. Oh. And oh. Hey, it fits regular HDMI. Nice. I like regular HDMI. This should make shit easy. And this one also does the same. Well, let's get this one out of the case because it does not belong in the case. This is cases are kind of cringe. Oh my god. That's sad. However they installed these, they did not install it correctly for this one. Oh, there we go. Forum.odroid.com. It's got a MIPI DSI cable, or right here's MIPI DSI. I did not get the pin headers on this, so that's okay. I don't need pin headers. What is this one? That's for M2 slot. You got NVMe can fit right here, which is perfect. Very nice. See, HDMI, gigabit internet port, USB-C, which is how it gets power. So that's unfortunate that it can't be USB. Maybe it could be USB-C from a computer. Who knows? We're gonna mess around in a bit. Does it have an SD card slot? Whoa, what the fuck is this tiny one? That is a USB OTG. That's like USB micro. It's got a slot here on the side for USB micro. Oh, that's a weird pin header, but I think that's for a fan. Let's see what else. RTC battery. Okay, so if you wanted to build a phone off that, not bad for the battery. Let's clean up the space, bro. Make everything look nice. Odroid. So I got this thing. I don't know what this one is. Let's see. Oh, display. This is for a Pi. Even smaller display. It's a 5-inch display. I got a 7-inch and a 5-inch. Alright, so the displays came in brown boxes. Very nice. Then we have the Raspberry Pi starter kit. We can check that out in a second. I looked at it earlier, it has a bunch of shit in there that you need. Alright, let's get this shit locked in. Alright, so now if I ever go to South Korea, I at least have fucking cables that kind of work. Alright, so you have... We'll take... I don't know if we want to get started with this one. It has... what does this one have? I think it has 4 gigabytes of RAM as well, if not 8. Let's see if we can find out where that is at, actually. I think it's 4 gigabytes LPDDR4. GLGNet. That's right by the gigabit port. Wait, maybe it's all right. So I think the RAM's actually under this cooling block. Right. So I'm gonna push down and twist on the bottom, and that will come out. Actually, what? Oh no, you have to. How do you get these out exactly? The other one just popped out. I have no fucking clue how to get these out. Very interesting. DSI cable. Or this is for the Pi. Put that aside. Maybe it will work with the Odroid N2. That would be amazing. N2L. Bro, the N2... Okay, here's like a side comparison, bro. N2L M1. Or, yeah, N2L versus M1S. The N2L has 4 gigabytes of RAM, by the way. And we have the Pi. Everybody knows Raspberry Pi. I got a Pi 5. This shit's honestly, I don't know if the Pi 5 is gonna really compare to the other two boards as far as. Oh, this is way better than the M1S as far as size is concerned. But I like the M1S because it has a lower profile too. So here's a comparison: Pi versus Odroid M1S. Pi versus Odroid N2L, and you can see the N2L is the same width, but lengthwise it is shorter. Headers, it has more headers, and they have like a different coating too. I feel like it's a different coating on the N2L headers, maybe a nickel coating or some shit. Got a very thick manual, which I don't need because I'm too cool for school. And then continue on. It has power supply and a couple of USB mini to USB whatever. Oh, regular. Or HDMI mini to HDMI regular. Yeah, or whatever the fucking Pi uses. And got a cooling block with a fan. And I don't even know how to install this. I guess that's what that manual's for. It also came with an SD card as well. Oh, it just goes right there. Okay. Very interesting. Now, looking at the Odroids, they don't seem to have like thermal paste on them. So we'll see about that. I do like how these go on, but I don't know how to take them off. Yeah, I don't think they're meant to come off. I think they're just meant to be pushed in and never come off there. But, oh, maybe if you squeeze the bottom it comes off? I want to be careful. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with that. Those are sketch. Oh, maybe it goes like this? Bro, I'm not even going to fucking read this manual. I see... Oh, what are these? Alright, hold on. Before we go any further with that, these are some kind of thingies. I have no idea what those are for, but they look like they connect some kind of thing. It's very descriptive. Very descriptive. This one also should have a eMMC. Oh, but where's the fucking... Does it have an SD card slot as well? Bro, both of these other ones should have it. SD, yes. Micro SD, good. Wait a second. Yeah, that probably will fit. Probably. Then we just gotta figure out how to put Mobian OS onto SD card. I like this thing. This looks really cool. Let's try to get this shit set up. This is the thing the main focus point today is gonna be the Pi. Since it's the thing everybody knows. Everybody knows a Raspberry Pi. What the fuck? Oh, this shit. I have one of these, but it fucking melted. Don't ask how I did that. It's great. Oh, we also don't need a case for that. Cases are for bitches, and we don't support bitches on this channel. We engineer. I don't know where this came from, but okay. There's a bag in that shit. Oh shit! I don't need. Throw it over there. Whoa, Raztech, bro, Raztech. Oh shit. Those will be important though. I think these will be kind of important. What the fuck is this one? We'll need that. Oh, before we go any further, let me pull out my special substance. Where's it at? Where's my coarser paste? I still have some from back in the day. And coarser paste it's been long waiting for this shit. This is drugs for your computer, bro. It will make your computer work so good. This one comes with English on it. Nice. 4AC. I'm pretty sure the RAM is that one. Or that's the graphic. Maybe. Yeah, that is. And the Pi. Yeah, because you can actually buy those and swap them out if you're really into it. But I'm not that kind of guy to try to swap this shit. And the Broadcom is the CPU. It looks really fucking strange because they have a sheet of metal on top of it. And they have a RP1 CO. I think that's the graphics card. Or some other bullshit. Or maybe for the USB. Or the gigabit internet port. Or it's the internet chip. There is an internet chip on this one. I don't know about. See, with the M1S and all of that, we'll have to look at data sheets in a bit. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm gonna inject my coarser paste onto this this is probably a bad idea, but gonna put coarser. Should I actually do that? Is that something I should? I'm gonna hold this for 2 years, and it's gonna become useless. Wait, where does this fucking go on? I said we're not going to use instructions because they're for bitches, and we're not bitches. Actually, yeah, fuck that. Let's fucking grab out some Chinesium true chloride instruction. Raztech. Whoa. What? Oh. They have the same bullshit that the other shit has. Interesting. Well, let me ask Tor browser some questions. Tor browser has the answers, guys. Should I put thermal paste or pasta on my Raspberry Pis? Oh, it is. Interesting. Let me look at images of how people do that. Yeah, they put it on the top. Ooh. Where do you put paste at? Oh, by the way, guys, If you all like the Raspberry Pi enough, we'll get a special hat for it with 4 more pies. Alright, yes, we will put the Coarser TM paste on there. Let me just give it a nice good squirt. It's hard as a rock in there, bro. I remember this is a lot more creamy than I remember. Oh, fucking hell. Too bad I don't have anything to clean that up with. Whoops. It's okay, guys. I got my fingers. We're gonna just gonna. Yeah, that works. Oh, it's fucking. Oh, terrible, guys. That will. It's amazing. Okay, we'll just put a splotch on there and then press it down. It's like peanut butter and jelly. Beautiful. Beautiful engineering, guys. Where the fuck is this bullshit? Oh. Hey, that's thermal pads. Oh, that's for the fucking shit. Oh. Well, I didn't need to put on the thermal paste. Whoops. We could have used these shitty ass thermal pads. Well, we'll use some of them. Okay, so that's what that's all for. I fucked this shit up, guys. This is my bad. So the thermal paste was not for that. I don't know how to use thermal pads. We'll just give it more squirts where it says to squirt it. So it says DCBA or some shit. DBC are the ones I missed. And those have different sizes because D is a square and C is a rectangle. And these have like some fucking weird shit on them. Some like fucking film. And then the difference of these is size on these. Okay. Let me use this shitty ass Play-Doh. Oh, fuck. I hope that it didn't get in my way. Oh, I have B. B goes here. It's like American cheese, but like weird. Bro, this is fucking American cheese. C. C? Where's C gonna go? Ah, it's gonna go there. Nice. And then last one. D? D, yeah, D, bro. It's making my fingers blue. And we just fucking shoved the fucking Corsair TM30 on that main one. So let's just put my blue American cheese on there until it looks roughly perfect, bro. I got the other ones perfect. Where's my... yes. Let's hope that paste didn't become super hard, because I don't have anything to clean that with. And we'll just reapply this bullshit. This is a Pi 5, by the way, just to let you all know. The new Pi. Whoa. Son of a bitch. Alright, that one's going in. Just give it a nice slide, bro. A nice slide on that. Okay, that's done. That's trying to pull it all up, so I have to keep pressure on this side while I find the fucking weird ass screw anchor and shove it through the other side. I hope the O-Droids got their thermal paste installed already, because I don't want to have to paste them too, bro. How much paste I got left anyway? Well, I got a fuck ton. Yeah, I got loads. We got plenty for all of the bullshit we can do now. And the blue American cheese is spreading out of the fucking shit, but don't worry, it's fine probably. I figure the blue American cheese will be okay to have all over my fucking board. Blue American cheese, bro. Wait, which way does this go in? I figured it goes in there. Yeah, it shows that it goes in here, but it doesn't specify how it goes in, and there's like a cover, which is going to be amazing. Cover. Oh. Or maybe that comes up. Yeah, it slides off. Then how does it go in? I guess it goes like that. Oh, it's fucking idiot proof, bro. That's good news. I am an absolute idiot, so thank God that it is idiot proof. Alright, nice. That's pretty sweet. That's done. Now it has beautiful space for nothing else. I will say, I really like that this has the NVMe port on it. So like you could fucking put an M2 NVMe card or internet card or some shit in there, but mostly NVMe. Because that is absolutely makes it way easier. You don't have to get a fucking hat for these. Now with the Pi 5, there's a hat that allows you to install 4 Pi Picos, which are basically able to act as more processing power. So if we like this, I could probably get one of those. But it's time for us to check out this thing. The 3.5 inch display. Beautiful. How does this install? It uses the GPI opens. It has 2 for a fan. Oh wait, does it need a fan too? If this just installs on the GPI opens, I hope it works. It didn't come with instructions. Maybe it needs to run Pi OS for... Oh. This is also weird as fuck. What is this, like an adapter or some shit? What the fuck? I don't know why it has fan pins. We already have a fan on here. But, nice. Now I just need to get my hands on an extra monitor. Because I only have 2 right now. Or SSH into one of these? Oh, does it have a... Doesn't have a DSI connection, does it? Can we unplug this and put it onto the... This is weird as fuck. But I think it just goes on like this. Doesn't go very deep for whatever reason. So, oh, that's also way far out than I want it to be. So it just goes on like that. Wow, that's really tiny. This is a nice. Very cool. Still though, this is cooler. Odroid N2L. I hope they did put the thermal paste on here, just like we just did with that other shit. This doesn't have internet, by the way, the Odroid N2L, so that will be for, that'll just be for me to program on, probably. And then, maybe we'll get to experiment with those GPIO pins. We'll make this into a tablet or something. So we do have another header here, or another board here for that. Which Odroid sells these boards for. This is for, it's a display that Odroid sells, and it's already compatible with this specifically. Where did my knife go? Oh god. Oh, we probably need those. Trash. We have this. really kind of nervous about these displays because they feel like really breakable. So, ooh, oh, hang on. That width on this thing, terrible, bro. Where does this plug in? I know it plugs into the board somehow. Yeah, it plugs in right there. But doesn't come with a way to... We'll have to look into it. This is like a box you want to keep, bro. This box looks fucking sweet. So we got the mounting brackets. I don't know exactly how these work. I think you can mount it without having it connected to the other thing. That's what I want to do, is mount it without connecting it to the other thing, but we'll see. Because the fucking box for that, this box is huge in comparison, like the profile. So we don't want to have a box for it. Well, I don't want to have a box, but it's nice that it comes with a box if you're like into like just, if you're just going to use it as a computer, but maybe it will work. Maybe it will work. A huge maybe. Some hexagons, bruh. That's shitty. We'll just have to 3D print. Oh, you got some space on there. 3D print the case for at this point. Or does it go like this? I think it goes like this. It doesn't come with manuals though, does it? Ooh. QC pass. Blow the nose. Nice. So we have a lot to figure out about these. It also has a micro SD card slot. All three boards feature micro SD slots if you don't have NVMe for them. Of course, this comes with an NVMe available, so you could probably put the OS straight to the NVMe after you boot. We're going to get started with the Pi, since this one will be the most interesting to mess around with. Oh, I didn't do that slowly enough, but it should be good. Should have the most interesting stuff to mess around with, so let's go ahead and set up this somehow. Or start getting messing around with this shit. Whoa, I need that. To the table, bruh. To the engineering table. Or actually, well, let's leave this here because we need to put an OS on it first. Now, I have many SD cards. This is an A1 rated SD card. The A2 is what you want. A2 is going to be your fast SD cards. So, I mean, I don't really know if it fucking matters. We're going to try this out anyway. I'm going to grab my SD adapter. Oh. We could try out their SD adapter. Here's mine. It's fucking weird. It's from an Amazon thing. Always good to have more of these. Alright. Let's go ahead and get into OS. Yes. So now is the time to get in. Oh god, my shit's falling off. Well, now we're gonna get into setting up the OS. So just give me a second. Oh, it comes with like a cap? What the fuck? How does it go in? I'm still trying to figure out this SD adapter. SD to USB. Okay, I don't think that was it. Is this it? No, that's not it. Just give me a moment. All right, that should be good. All right. We're gonna try out Mobian OS, see if we can get this to run on a fucking Raspberry Pi 5. Mobian is a project to port Debian Linux yeah. So Mobian devices. Then we're gonna need Balena Etcher, I think. I don't have it installed yet. Yes, PinePhone Pro. And then I don't believe they have a distro for let's try RPI 5. We ain't running Android on this shit because it's too close source. I think they do. I did some research. Huh. They got Rock Chip. What was the thing we had? It was like Broadcom. Yeah. Debian Wiki. PinePhone. Ooh. Times 86. Obviously we're using ARM, so we have to port it probably. Let's see. Back a couple times. Porting. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Okay, so how to. Okay. Maybe we should not mess around with this yet. Yeah, we'll save that for the next one. Because this one's gonna be weird because the display runs on the GPIO pins, so it would be like if I set it up, then it's gonna be weird. Let's try. Let's go back. I think Ubuntu Touch already has us covered. I mean, I like Debian. It'd be pretty cool to do, but I don't know if I want to do all of that. Devices. There's also not a lot of option. Well, I say that, but there is kind of a lot of options. There's enough options out there. Devices. 31 devices. What about Ubuntu for Pi? Yeah. Alright. Wonder if it will support the touchscreen or if we'll have to program some shit for that. Or at that point, we might as well like look at like some other touchscreen OS. Okay. Alright. So we need to use a Pi imager. Or you could use Boolean Hatcher, I bet. Everybody likes Boolean Hatcher. Ooh. Ooh la la. Nice. I like this. We'll give this a shot. Oh, cancel that. Hold on. We could just use what's an app image? Bro, that's fucking... Oh, that should probably work. Those are for Mac OS. Yeah, let's go ahead and try that. Yeah, it kind of... App image, it will work. It's just kind of weird. Because it's for Mac OS. I wasn't expecting app image to be what we're going to use. There's apparently a board that has... you can put 6 compute modules on for the Pi as well. So Pi is something we'll have to check out more of. Because there's a lot you can do with it. A lot of cool shit. Alright, did we download that shit? Open file. Where's my app image for Pi? Pi Brew. All the Half-Life memes, but no Pi. Oh, fuck that. All that. Oh, Windows 2000 server data center. All the shit we don't need, but all the shit we need is somewhere else. Where's that at? Whoa! Okay. Well, let's re-download that shit. Cancel. Let's just use Boolean Hatcher. It'll make it easy. Oh, wait. Maybe you need to use... Bro, who the fuck is sending me so many messages? Why is it not in downloads? Let's see documents. See if it's somewhere else. Where did it download? Imager. So it's somewhere. Okay. Maybe Discover has this shit. Yeah, let's try that out. See if we can just get it from there. Ah! Congratulations, guys. It makes it really easy. Beautiful. Of course, this will be amazing now. Nice. So now, let's go ahead and put in my SD card. Choose OS. We're not gonna mount that and open that yet. We're gonna just actually, yeah, mount and open that just in case. Pi 5. Yeah, nice. Choose OS. Port of Debian trick. Ah, they have all of the OS that I could possibly want. Debian Bookworm. Bro, I love Debian, guys. Debian for the win. Totally. Well, I use my Fedora OS on this one. Bootloader for EEPROM configuration. Other Raspberry Pi based images. Pi OS Lite, full Debian bookworm. Yeah, but that's all lame shit. Who wants Pi OS when we could put in a fucking Ubuntu Touch, right? Alright, let's see. 16 gigabytes of storage required. Oh. Okay, so yeah, those are like... Maybe installing Ubuntu is a bad idea. I think it's possible, but it's definitely not a great idea. I think it's a bad idea. RPI imager. Well, let's see what they have in here. Debian Pi OS. I mean, I guess we could run emulation and game OS. Let's see what's in here. Retro gaming OS supporting 100 plus gaming systems. Cool. Oh, 3D printing OS. I have a friend who's into. Oh, Kali, bro. Now we're digging too deep. Reliable, secure operating system framework designed for industrial embedded devices. Moodlebox. Multi-boot OS installer with OS admin privileges. Bootloader. Ooh. Ah. Wow. Take a step back. Other? No. Where was that at? Ah, other general purpose OS. Ubuntu? Diet Pi, highly optimized minimal Debian OS. Very nice. Alpine Linux. We're gonna go with Ubuntu. Is there a touch option? Pretty sure Ubuntu Touch would be nice to put on my Pi. I think it might support touchscreens, but I don't know. We'll try this out. 0. So that's the desktop OS. 5 models of 4 gigabyte plus. What? Oh, I have 8 gigabytes, guys, so that's okay. But we're not gonna do that with 8 gigabytes. I think that's a bad idea. This one doesn't say 4 gigabytes plus, but that's Ubuntu server. So that would be headless without a... So we probably want a desktop to make things simple, but they require 4 gigabytes plus. See about Alpine Linux, bro. Small OS for RPI 3, 4, and 5. Doesn't really specify what requirements it needs, but I remember trying out Alma Linux on because of fucking Alma Linux is weird. Let's not mess with that. Alpine Linux. See what the specs this needs are. Is Alpine Linux worthwhile? Security-oriented, lightweight Linux distribution. What about the specs? About. What it requires around 130 megabytes of storage. I want to know how much RAM it needs, because we only have 8 gigabytes to play with. And if we can run this with using like 1 gigabyte of RAM, bro, then we're cooking. Then we're cooking. There's also Sailfish OS we could try out, which is also for phones. I want to know about Alpine Linux RAM. Please tell me how much RAM is required, bro. Entirely from RAM. What? This is not even useful. Oh, there we go. 60 megabytes of RAM? That's pretty fucking lightweight. Oh, what about, oh, hey. Yeah. What about, apparently, we could probably do Linux. Would that be terrible? Oh. 128 megabytes for S390. If only. But we're using ARC, so it's going to be to install for GUI for GUI desktop is 2 gigs. For Ubuntu on a Raspberry Pi, it said 4+ gigs for the desktop environment, which is terrible as well. So I feel like maybe Linux is like terrible. Bass OS, a new take on Android for Raspberry Pi. Like, right, Android's pretty interesting, but there's too much fucking spaghetti script. There's ARM BNOS, Linux for single board computers. Which, you know, I hate to say it, but if this has lower RAM, then we might actually have to take a step at this. KDE, you want KDE desktop. Alright, that's the one you want. Or Trixie, maybe. I don't know. I've never used a Trixie desktop. I've used KDE, though. I've used Cinnamon desktop, too. Hell, we have to fix my laptop, too, today. So, we'll do that in a bit. So, let's see. Why am I typing in laptop? We need to type in RBN. KDE. System requirements. Yes, I spelled it correctly, guys. Dying. Whoa. Interesting. No, we're looking for the requirements. Yeah, like what are the system requirements? Why did I put requirements? System requirements. Ah! Maybe AI has the answer. 512 RAM. Well, is that for this? For basic operation. We need 8 gigabytes of RAM. Damn. Well, yeah. No shit. I say we just say we're gonna try out Ubuntu, maybe, or we could try out the other one. Try out Kali Linux. Diet Pi. Is there a desktop option? Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at it. Ubuntu. Whoa. Desktop. Right. Choose a storage. Yeah. 63.9 gigabytes. Well, we're doing this one, I believe. There's no other mass storage units installed. They just have the one. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, go, go, go. Preparing to write, starting the download. Nice, so I don't even need to download the image. This will work even better. It's working well. We just gotta get to that, and then when it's done, yeah, it will be done. And then we just do something and do something else. So then we just shove it in our fucking port on the Raspberry Pi, and it should work. Who knows how the fucking GPIO headers are gonna work with the fucking LCD panel. Or if that just works by default. Who knows if we have to set that shit up. So, well, somebody does. Probably everybody knows. Obviously. Oh yeah, we'll also have to power it. It's a good thing we have the power connector too. My Odroid boards away. Just give me 5 seconds. So yeah, Ubuntu seems like it's the heaviest one you could run. But like with Armbian or like some other OS like that, it seems to be lower with the RAM requirements, which is actually pretty nice. And this cord won't reach. That's gonna be a shame. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a hard reach to do. Oh, it's powered. Whoa, the LCD just works. What the fuck? Unplug. Ah, that's crazy. Let me make space and then I'll start up the video again. So I guess you can put PiOS on there right away and it will just work. Ooh, nice. Okay, that's what it was. So once that's done, what I'm gonna do is we just gotta wait on this to write, and then we'll be ready to go to mess with the other shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the Pi, the amazing view of my Pi. Or actually, I feel like it's more interesting to watch it do that. Yeah, the screen capture. Just wait on our PiOS to install. This is interesting. Totally. It's gonna take forever too. Nice. Yet another one of those memory card adapters. I'll just magically make it clean and it'll pop into the next video. The next segment will be clean setup. cards. We haven't opened the SD card yet. The box is empty. Bro, even the Odroid N2L has a smaller box. Oh, there's more packaging to throw in this box. That. Let's see if I can fit all the boxes into one box, bro. There we go. Surprisingly, all that cardboard made it have a substantial amount of weight in there. I don't know if we're gonna need that. I don't know if we're gonna need these, so I'm gonna keep those out. And also, that's shitty. I'm not gonna use that. Okay. Alright, cool. So I have pretty much everything we need set. Everything we need is out, and everything we don't need is in boxes. Perfect. How's the OS install going? 69%. Wow. It's okay, guys. I haven't done anything interesting. I've just reorganized the setup. I'll even reorganize it live for you all since it's taking forever to do that shit. So we have this here, that there, more of these. Oh, these can go away. These will go in the pie box. And this. And that. Alright, this shit's organized as hell. I might keep this out. This looked pretty cool for display. We have this, those, this. This for the pie. Don't know why I need a screwdriver for it. It's not like I'm gonna put it together. I'm not putting the case on it, so I don't know why I need a screwdriver. Put all the trash in this box. Oh, that too. We might do this soon, because I'm pretty sure this goes on the back of this, but that's so dumb. I don't like that at all. Alright, well, we're 91% in and we're still waiting. We're at that sweet 92%. Good God, this takes forever. Droid. More cleaning to do, I guess. Like this is yeah, this is about a phone right here. That's like even smaller than a phone. See, there's a special thing you need to make a phone though. See, a phone needs a card that does the phone stuff. It needs a thing that gives it cell service. we don't. I don't have a thing that it because it's self-service. So unfortunately, we can't build a phone. But in theory, you could if you had that piece. It also has a gigabit internet port, and we have some extra GPIO pins. I think that's for a DSI display. Very interesting. We're just waiting. Oh, verifying now. Very, very nice. Just like Belina Etcher, bro. We're at the verification phase, which I'm pretty sure will take like half as long. Alright, we'll just be waiting on that now. Once that's done, we'll move on to the next step, whatever that might be. Verifying, bro. How long does it need to verify for? 21%. Verified. Fuck verification. Just do it. Whoa. Shit's taking forever. There's so many common sense questions here. Like the answer, does RB performing? Bro, AI is just fucking for idiots. That's a common sense question. Yes, it can improve because you shove an NVMe on your fucking shit. It's gonna run so much better. This is literally the common sense of all time. AI is literally fucking so obvious. But I guess this is AI for like losers who don't know anything. But like then there's like AI built into like shopping sites, and it's like, does the performance of your phone improve with? Does this have better performance than some dumb shit? Or I have to look. Let's just say that AI is for, well, AI for shopping is for idiots. Does it improve the fucking specs to add better storage and RAM? Yes, it does. Very obviously. It's like asking if peanut butter and jelly is required to make peanut butter and jelly. It's like kind of implied. I don't know why I'm using peanut butter and jelly examples today. Whoa. But we're installing Ubuntu, so we'll see. Hurry up and verify. You have 30 seconds. You have until I finish taking a shit to verify. Surprise, surprise. It's still not finished. Who would have thought? You know how I knew it wasn't going to finish? Because, well, actually, I didn't know that. I thought it would take longer. It would take less time. But, yeah, surprise, surprise, it's still not finished. These right here, the pi 0 to W, right? This shit is tiny, very, very tiny. You know what it's great for? So there's actually a pi 0 hat. Not that. Pi 0 hat. What the fuck? I guess that's cool, but no, we're looking for a specific hat that I know of. Where you can attach pi zeros to a pi 5 pi 0 hat. Yeah, somewhere here. If this does well, we'll get more. We'll get those. We'll do it. We'll make a supercomputer with AI and shit. We'll build a Pi computer and run AI off of it. Fucking melt the CPU. But I forgot what it's called. I know it exists, but I don't remember what it's called. Also, power over Ethernet is weird. I don't know why that exists. What I want to do. Oh, hey, it's finished. Nice. Okay. Unplug SD card. It's time to continue with the episode instead of looking at this shit. There's my phone. I don't know why I fucking put it in there. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn on the camera, bro. Set that shit to on mode. Whoa. We're going to insert the SD card. Nicely. Like so. And pick up the power supply. And just put this in the side. And see if it boots up. Hopefully it will boot. I hope to God it boots. Might need to use the display. Bro. Might need to use a display, it's crazy. Well, it's okay. I really don't want to use a display though. It's doing something. It's like the lights on it is going up and down, bro. It's like lighting up and then not lighting up. This is weird. Okay. LCD panel works. This is weird. This is really weird. I think it's like flashing the image to it. Let's go ahead and hook up a display. Acquire a display. Or we could set up a computer to do it. big computer, but my laptop's fucked right now, so we'll have to reinstall the OS. Why is my laptop fucked? Because I failed to do it earlier, so we'll have to do it now. So then we can get into this. Actually, or we could just move this closer to that shit, and then I can do it over there. But I really don't know if I should unplug this without doing shit proper. Well, let's leave it plugged in. Let's do that part right at least. Then we'll fix this shit. Whoa, this shit's so much bigger than these. Alright. It's turning on, and of course, I'm going to need some extra bits. F2, F2, F2. Oh, it doesn't have power. Never mind. Give me a second. Power supply cord. Whoa, okay. Let's see how well this does. So much extra cable. That, then we want that one thing. Yes, this one. The new one. I like this one. It's actually not bad compared to this one. Power. And then we're gonna hit F2 a shit ton of times. Which should boot us back to that. Which you all can't see that, but I don't have a capture card. Capture cards don't even work with Linux. Well, the one I have doesn't work with Linux. So just put this shit in. Then we're gonna do boot configuration. We want to boot another option. No, we don't really want to add a file. I guess this is it. EFI. It would be UEFI if it was We'll just put that back in there. EFI. Exit. I don't know what I'm doing. Cancel. Hold on. So we're gonna probably have to exit and then come back into the boot option. Yeah. So it's gonna we hit exit, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, we're gonna boot straight into your original OS, which I don't want, so I'm gonna hit F2. Now I can go to my boot configuration. It should have my UEFI, and it's gonna be the second one, it's gonna be the OS we're gonna install on this shit. And then I can just very simply hit exit now, and that we're gonna hit yes, save changes, exit. That should install or allow us to load an OS from a flash drive. That will get us there. Here we go. Now I can go ahead and hit start, just hit enter. And then we'll be moving on. W. Lots of W, man. And then we'll be getting our Raspberry Pi hooked up via via Magic. Yeah, Magic, guys. It's a real thing, I swear. Waiting. Please don't shout at me. Shout out me? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I won't do that to you. Okay, what's this doing now? It's taking forever to boot up. Oh, it is kind of working. All right, so we're now in Linux Mint on this one, so we can install if it will allow me. Okay. Hold on. It's doing something. I will look up. I don't think that will work though. Oh, that's what I had in my pocket. Alright, so it's got this. We're gonna hit English install. And I know you all can't see this shit, but this is not the main highlight of the video. English US. Continue. Yeah, connect. What was it? It was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna need a keyboard if I want to do that. Summon the keyboard. I like my laptop that needs a keyboard to work. That's my fault though for trying to clean under the keys. Figure this shit out. Alright. Whoa. This is also not the right color. But yeah, I'll fix that later. I don't even remember the password. Fuck. That's useful. Okay, well we'll just skip that shit. You don't need a password for this shit anyway. What? Get this shit out of here. We'll need this later, probably. Okay, continue. Wait a second. If I will need to figure out the Wi-Fi password. That's okay. I can figure that out on my other machine. I know there's a command I can type in to figure that shit out. Wait, that's too easy. That would be too easy. Oh yeah. Let me show you all. So there's this magical shit that I can use on my phone to give me all the Linux commands I could use. And so for this I have system information. I could be network. And it's at the very top is get Wi-Fi password. It's a nice app. It's very nice. Very useful. Let's see if it works on Fedora. Cat slash network. What's it doing over here? Installation type. All right, we're gonna reinstall. Yeah. Or actually, no. Erase disk and install Linux Mint. Install now. Right, changes to disks. Continue. Where am I? Ooh. Good enough. Who am I? Hold on. Turn the screen away at least, just in case. Keyboard again. Wow. Such an amazing computer setup. Okay, the installer crashed. What the fuck? Fuck that shit. That's fucking stupid. Like, the stream, what are we working on? We're working on boards. Very nice. Very nice boards. So I have an LCD panel on this Raspberry Pi, and we're going to try to... This thing's really hot. Wow. It's really hot right now. It's huge. Unsurprising. Maybe I should unplug it. You know what? At this point, we might as well not bother with that and just... Okay, but anyway, let's just speedrun the install. We're also fixing my laptop by reinstalling this shit. Continue. Continue. Just keep hitting continue. Yeah, continue that. Continue anyway. Continue. Yeah, that will work. Right. Continue. Please install this time and don't crash. Back to figuring out the network password situation. Network manager. Then slash system dash connections slash brackets SS capital SS ID type grep PSK equals. Then hit enter. Enter. That should give us this shit. Go with the Raspberry Pi. Do something fun, I guess. I don't know. Well, we were gonna install Linux on it just to see how that even works and learn from there. Obviously, part of it is because of the architecture of the chip, we're going to use that for development of different things and shit like that. So that would be part of that. I also want to try building like my own phone and shit, see how that works. But right now, I need to get a display for this. It's very hot. We're going to just unplug it for now. Oh wait, it's red. That's bad, probably. That's probably bad. It's installing. It's taking forever to install. I'm gonna just put this on my main display and see if that works. See if I can hook this into the main display somehow. Of course, you all won't be able to see it then, which is kind of sad, but okay. Or maybe I can hook it in to try that out. The other method. It's too bad I don't have an extra monitor. Gotta figure this shit out. No, that's not the cable. Where did I throw the cable at? Ah, there it is. Set it up over here now. I actually don't like these micro HDMI. I feel like it's kind of sketchy. I feel like it's kind of sketchy. I hope that's display port. Yeah, it should be a display port cable, yeah. So I have a space for a USB port cable too. Alright, let's see if I can hook it in there. And then figure out how to hook it in to the main video feed. So now I got the Pi to where I should be able to plug it in and it will just work. And then I gotta reset the camera or get some kind of capture card set up. I don't think my system will support the capture card though. So for that to actually get set up, I will need to have a couple things. So there's a splitter. I've changed my mind. I want to try out the capture card. So the way we could try to capture it into there. Splitter, capture card, and some other shit. Obviously the Pi connects there, then this will go to a splitter, which will get power from a USB micro, mini USB. And that will allow me to plug it into my display, but also, hold on, where did I put the splitter at? Oh, there it is. Tiny cable here. Where's the other HDMI? Okay, this one, well I actually have to undo this HDMI cable. Bruce. I don't like using the box cutter so close to these cables. Bro, this shit ain't gonna cut. Alright, I can tell you that. Maybe it will if you just go back and forth. Yeah, it kinda is now. By kinda, I mean it actually is cutting. Who thought it was a good idea to slap one of these on this shit? This was a terrible idea. Well, at least we've learned. Please don't cut my cables. Bro, that shit ain't cutting. Okay. Box cutter won't work, so we'll have to up the game to use something that actually probably will work. Oh, what do you fucking know? Just fucking ripped it off. Yep, that's the answer. Whoa. 2 HDMI cords ready to go. Capture card and display. Ready to go. Bro, this shit's still installing Linux Mint. No way. So this is gonna go into here. It's gonna receive power from who knows where. Could probably do the Raspberry Pi to supply the power. But I don't know. Honestly, the Raspberry Pi might not even have enough power for that. I don't know the output of the Raspberry Pi for the power. This goes to a different cable. This will go to the display. This is an older cable, so it's an older standard of the HDMI. Well, I'll probably just use a block to power the micro USB. And then this will wrap around here. It's such a weird way. Bro, Linux Mint is not installing. I might have to just install Fedora on that one as well. And then, of course, plug that in. Alright. Hit auto. This should set it to the other one as well. And then this allows me to hook up the video capture card. And the more modern standard of HDMI cable. Right in there. Let's see if that even works. Alright, that's good. And then it just needs a micro USB. I have a block for that. I just need a long micro USB cable. Where did I put that one at? I guess I put it in here. Looks like it is in there somewhere. Oh, that's it. That's the one I had. It's one of the ones I used. Oh no, that's the Type C rebellion, bro. That's Type C right there. Type C, bro. Shit ton of Type C cables. That's another, oh. No, never mind. That's just one of those. OTG. Damn, bro. So many of these cables in here. That's the weird one, bro. That one even has an aux port on it. But I don't know where I put my actual USB micro cable. Because I use that shit all the time, bro. Now it's gone. Well, that's sad. We'll see. Another one will be long enough. Oh, this one. This This one's good, right? The fucking that shit's too small. No, we don't have it. I don't know where I put it. I hope I didn't throw it away or some shit like that. Okay, yeah, it's not there. Then, is it, maybe it's in this pile somewhere. I fucking throw it here. This bag, maybe? No. Yeah, well, I don't know where I put it. To be honest, it should just be in the vest drawer, but it isn't. Maybe, well, I have alternatives, so we'll see. Yeah, because that's in here. And if that's in here, then you'd figure that I put it in here with the rest of my shit. It's not the right one, but that's long enough. That's the length I need. It's just a bag full of cables, bro. It's so unorganized. Looking through all my cables, I'm like, that's USB micro. It looks long enough. Do I want to open that one or no? I want to hold on until I look through all of the cables to be sure there's no other options. It's USB-C. It's a fast charging cable too. Okay, yeah, there's no other cables in there, so. Bro, this shit's terrible. Okay. Anyway, this should be good enough. Just a good enough size to get it to work. That's a shitty size. Goddamn. Well, at least I could just power it off of the system itself. Installing, but it's not installing. Power. Okay, where did I plug this shit at then? Alright, unplug the capture card. Replug the capture card. Plug this on top. Bro, I'm using every USB port on my computer right now. This bandwidth must be insane. Well, they put them there for a reason. Maybe I should unplug my keyboard to plug in more. Because that wouldn't even fit. I've plugged, well, we're just going to display port it anyway. Alright, let me try to set up a display capture. Me, yes. Set up display capture. Whoa, that's... Screen capture is weird now. What the? Oh. That's why it's weird. Why is it full screen anyway? F12. Escape. Ah. There we go. Back to here. Get that out there. And then make that tiny. Okay. let's see. So I need to power this. Well, I might as well just power it off the other computer, which is doing whatever the fuck it's doing. Or the Raspberry Pi. How long? Man, I don't know. I'm not gonna specify too much, man. It's as long as I need to. As long as I wanna. Too long. Too long is a good answer. Installing. Bro, why is this shit fucking... It's fucking dumb, bro. I'll just power it off of the Raspberry Pi's USB port. Bet that works. No, that's a bad idea. Let's not do that. I mean, there should be enough space for us to, yeah, do that. Then I just need that. The other cable would work. Well, if I unplug this, the camera, do that. Yeah, no problem. Do that. Then I can connect it. It's got power. Okay. Power. HDMI. Whoa. Which needs more power. That needs power. And that's sending power to there. Or sending the thing to there. Oh! Configure this Raspberry Pi 8 GB. Nice. Weird. This is strange. It's configured. It did something. Is the light flashing? Oh, it's still green. Ubuntu. Alright. There's Ubuntu now. Ubuntu is now on my Raspberry Pi. You can give me a second, I can set up the video capture device. Okay. Wait, it actually works now. No way. No way. Look at this. Ubuntu, username. Okay. Username time. Bro, why doesn't that work with the other shit? USB 3 port. Wait, that doesn't fit in the USB 3 port. What the fuck? Bro, those USB 3 ports are tight on this thing. No way. Yeah, are you streaming elsewhere except YouTube? Just YouTube. Bro, that USB port is tight. Mouse. I do have an extra mouse. But it's a wireless mouse, and I don't like that. I think it's in here? Oh, I have another HDMI cable I didn't know about. Shit. Well, this is cool. Alright. Username. Let's go ahead. If I need a mouse, I'll just unplug the other mouse and plug it into here if needed. So I don't know where I put the other mouse. Maybe I threw it away. Anyway, yeah. Or I could just, I have another mouse and keyboard I could plug in. Well, I'll just do this for now. So it's a Heisenberg, bro. Password. Nice. What? That should be the same. Literally is the same password. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need that mouse spot now. Let me see if I can find it somewhere. So I thought I had it in that bag, but maybe I unpacked it and I threw it somewhere else. Yeah, it's definitely somewhere else, but I don't know where it's at. Maybe this drawer. No. Okay. Bro, the Linux Mint install is taking too long on this other machine. Apparently it doesn't want to install Linux Mint on my laptop. That's great. Let's get the keyboard and mouse. So, yeah, let's get that shit set up for the new computer. The Raspberry Pi. Plug that. Bro, the Raspberry Pi just feels so delicate. I probably need to get a case for it. Then we can configure the GPIO pins to work for the screen. Will it even allow you to plug in two different peripherals? Bro, those USB 3 ports are just too tight, I think. I think that's what it is. They need like some WD-40. Like some WD-40 on the USB ports. Alright, there we go. Hit enter. Wait, is that it? What? This is weird. Hold on. Accessibility. Oh, cool. It's got accessibility settings too. Username. We'll just change it up. Password authentication didn't actually. What the fuck? Okay. Just put it for whatever reason. does not want to let me log in now because I fucked some shit up. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I fucked some shit up. Fucked up the password, probably how I did it. And we're not going to redo that whole process to reinstall it. Maybe I can... log out, maybe? Power button. Maybe if I hit the power button, I can get out of this? Nah. Maybe if I unplug it, the USB-C. Bro, that shit ain't coming out. That shit ain't coming out. Unplug. Replug. Try that again. Hit that button. Okay, so that's still working. I think it's still working. Okay, it stopped. What's a username? But I don't have that. I don't have an account. Okay, so no account. That should be the password. Bro, what the fuck? What's a username and password? But the password and username are not the ones I put in. It's weird as hell. Alright, what we're gonna do, power it off, unplug it, and reinstall the SD card. Rewrite the SD card, bro. Alright, let's see about that. Actually, I think we're gonna call it episode done, guys. This is a lot. So I would like to thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one, and hopefully next time we can get farther.